Alright guys, we're here doing a deck profile, deck and fight for Celestials, limit break format. I mean not limit break format, but Legion mate format. I put the LM on the deck profile, so it made me think limit break. I don't know why, but yeah. So, but I thought it was pretty important to get this deck profile out pretty quickly because a lot of people are infatuated with Angels, and Angels are, to be honest, a kind of tough build to kind of build because they have so many different pieces they can play. It's a lot of Celestials. I think set 1 of Celestials during limit break wasn't that many cards to play, so it was self-explanatory. But with the set 2 of Celestials and then now Legion mate Celestials, there's so many different cards you can play and different ways you can go. I have a lot of different honorable mentions that I'm gonna put towards the end of the deck explanation. But stay tuned for that. And also I do have another deck profile, a deck list on the left or right side, I can't remember which one it is, showing off another different build. Not that much different, just changed up a couple cards than what I'm going to be playing here. That's my final build that I actually like and enjoy. But I enjoy Celestials from Break Ride. I enjoy Celestials from basically Celestials 2, if you've seen my deck profile for that. The multi-attack, being able to tune your PGs into your damage and then take them out, add them to your hand, always keeping PGs in your hand to keep your defenses up, and then being able to continuously have intercepts is super fun. Multi-attack is fun, just learn all the combos and combinations that you can do with the deck. And it's going to be pretty cool to be able to play the Horsey. But for some reason, every set I play that has Celestials in it, I end up pulling everything for the Angel Feathers. Set 1 I pulled all the triple rares and a couple SPs. The Break Ride for I pulled almost everything but 2 triple rares. Like, Angels love me for some reason. I don't know why. They just enjoy me. I enjoy Sweet Code, so it's a win-win, I'm guessing. So I definitely was definitely pretty excited to play this deck and to learn all the combos and stuff. But it's definitely a really technical deck. It's not really a free roam, you know what I mean, just play and just enjoy yourself. You really gotta think about your plays. So the only time I really play this is when I'm sitting down and I'm unbothered. You just want to make sure that you're doing everything right, because this is more of a tier 2 deck. So tier 2 decks, you definitely don't want to make any mistakes, because that one mistake will lose you the game and it'll be extremely hard for you to come back in. But yeah, so I've been grinding pretty well with this build right here. Starting off, I'm still playing the same starter I've been playing. It's the first aid Celestial Panel. Panel is basically Counterblast 1, put in the soul, call Celestial from your damage zone, and then put the top card of your deck into the damage zone, face down if it was face down. So basically, this allows you to not have to waste too many resources. It allows you to tuner out your Narels, so you can be able to start your damage manipulation shenanigans that sometimes, most of the time, I do, or just put the intercept on the board when I don't have an intercept when I need it. Simple Counterblast 1, super nice. I really don't care for the 5th heal. I know a lot of people play 5th heal Smiley Angel, but I don't really care for that, because I really want to keep as many cards in my hand as possible, because most of the time when I'm starting off my turn, I'm going for the double rare Break Rod, actually. I mean, not Break Rod, but Legion Mate, which boosts everything by plus 2k in your front row, so you can be able to hit your multi attacks very well with your Asmon or your Hemier, which I'm only playing 1 of, but it's still good because you tuner them out. So basically, what she does is, her name is Holy Ed Celestial. I'm gonna butcher this name. I'm not gonna say the name. I'm gonna butcher it. I haven't figured out how to say her name yet, but she's gonna be double rare Celestial for the rest of the video. But she's super good. She legions with Celestial Asmodel. That's how we say it. During your turn, when you're Legion, all your front row gets plus 2k, and if the same card is in your damage as one of your Vanguards, the Vanguard gets plus 2k. And then it also has the same Legion skill as most of the Vanguards, if it's another card in the same column, which I recently found out that If you are Legion, you basically get the 3K because there's another card in the middle column, as in your Legion mate. So a little thing that I noticed, but I feel like everybody probably already knew. But it's really good. It's basically a Zerkiel without the damage manipulation by calling something, by taking something off the board. But it's plus 2K to everything, so it allows basically your Hemier to hit 12. It allows your Asmodel to hit 11, so it can swing unboosted and to be able to call something out with your multi-attack. Having a grade 2 that can do multi-attack is super good, because if your opponent does hit defensive, you can just stay on your intercept and you'll be fine. Instead of having to waste that counterblast back in the day by calling Hemier. And then we're also playing 4 of Accident Celestial Batarel. These, I'm trying to tell you, these angel feather names are crazy. Not only I'm not that great of a reader, I'm gonna be honest with you, but these names are crazy. Batarel is a really good Legion. Also, most of the time I'm playing towards late game to be able to continuously keep my intercepts up, so I can be able to protect myself and be able to just wear my opponent down. Now she's a little bit different. She's a triple rare, mostly because she has a nice little basically +1 skill. You take a card from your damage zone. You take a card from your top of your deck and put in your damage zone, and then you call one out of your damage zone. So sometimes you get a nice card from your top of your deck into your damage zone. You can call that same card, or you just call something out of your damage zone, whatever is easier. But she has 2 Legion mates, which is the Asmodel or the Control Celestial Hiel. These names. But she's only really played at 2 because I think she's like a counter charge, and she gets plus 2K when she swings at a Vanguard. So it's pretty. She hits nice numbers, but you really don't use her too much as basically a unit or rear guard, because you're already counter charging with your Narels. So you really don't need to have to worry about counter charging. But like I said, that's her basic skill, and then she also has the limit break. I mean, not the limit break, the Legion skill, with plus 3K when you have another card in the middle column when it attacks a Vanguard. And then we're also playing just for quirks. I like Zerkiel. I've been playing her for a while, so I definitely enjoy her. And then she also basically does the same thing as the double rare Celestial. So, you know what I mean, the plus power, she gives even more power, but she has to have a copy of herself in the damage zone. From other videos, you mostly understand what she does. Limit break 4 at the start of the battle phase. If you you can put a Celestial rear guard from your damage zone. I mean, you can put a Celestial rear guard. You basically can trade spots with a card on your field and a card in your damage zone, as long as it's Celestial. And it also gets the skill, if you have another copy of her into the damage zone, she basically gives plus 3K to everything on the board. So she's a little bit better, but she's also limit break reliant. So, you know what I mean, the Legion is always going to be a lot quicker and instant gratification for you with the deck. So she's the 4 of heal. And then she also has counterblast to get plus 5K. And then Hemier, we all know Hemier from set 1 of Angels. When it attacks Vanguard and it hits, counterblast 1, put it in the damage zone, and basically trade places with another rear guard so you can get your multi-attack in, as long as it's not her. Alright, and we're still playing 4 of, we're actually playing 4 of now, this Ariel, because Quinn, luckily not, she's basically a filter. You basically counterblast 1 to put a card from your deck into your damage zone, take a card from your damage zone, put it into your drop zone. So basically being able to filter cards out of your damage zone that you really want in your drop zone to be able to put back for Legion. So super good. You play 4 of her. You want to see her as many times as possible, so you can be able to get your Legion plays going as quickly as possible. We're also playing 3 of the Emergency Celestial Danielle. Basically what her skill is, it helps with the multi-attack and be able to have current intercepts. And when she's in damage zone, when the card is put in the damage zone, when another card is put into your damage zone during this turn, counterblast 2 to call this card out, and then take a card from the top of your deck and put it in your damage zone. So really good. Counterblast 2, not that too hefty of a cost. You basically have a nice little combo where you have from the Limit Break, Break Ride era Celestials, where swing unboosted, hit, call a unit, then yell proc, so you basically get 3 more attacks at the face. Really good. You really don't get that combo off too much because you don't have as many of the damage manipulators as you would as a regular Celestial deck, because you gotta play all these other cards like what's her name? I'm sorry, she's new. Candlelight Angel, basically drop and draw one, and then you're also able to play the horses, with 1000 Ray Pegasus I haven't played in a while, where you get plus 2k when you manipulate your damage zone, basically. So you're playing these, and you're having to play so many amount of Legion mates. You really don't have the chance to be able to basically counter charge that you was in Limit Break and Break Ride. So you want to definitely maintain your counter blast as much as possible. I know you have a counter charge in Control Celestial Heal, but it's you have to have the same card as your Vanguard in the damage zone to be able to get the counter charge, and then it also has to hit, which it's kind of tough for the 9Ks to hit Vanguard. They're mostly always swinging at intercepts, so you don't really rely on that. So you just want to basically control your damage, maintain it, and don't use it just recklessly. But what she does is when she attacks a Vanguard, if your Vanguard Celestial, she gets plus 2k, so she's an 11k swinger. And then when she hits a Vanguard, if you have the same card in your damage zone as your Vanguard and Celestial, basically counter charge. Pretty good. So this is the lineup. You're playing 2 of her. You're playing 4 of the new multi-attacker for your deck, the Dosage Celestial Asmodel, basically. So when she hits a Vanguard, kind of blast 1, put her in damage zone, call a card from out of your damage zone that isn't Asmodel, and from your damage zone, and place it face down if it was face down, basically. So super good playing for her, because you want to see her as much as possible with the Hemiers, with the Danielles. Like, everything is the deck is pretty piece reliant, but when you get your pieces and you pop off pretty nicely, the deck definitely flows very nicely. And then we're still playing 4 of the Nariel, basically your damage manipulation for only Celestials. Take a Celestial from your hand, and you can take anything out of your damage zone. It doesn't have to be a Celestial. And then we're still playing the new PGs, because it has a Celestial name, and then most cards in here is basically Celestial. They're still xenophobic, so Celestials are still xenophobic, so you want to make sure you have Celestials. Playing too many non-Celestials, which I think I'm only playing these 2 and then the Hemier, definitely clunks up your deck. Oh yeah, and I'm playing the horses, which basically clunks up your deck, and you don't want to clog your deck up with non-Celestial cards. It definitely limits your plays, and when you need to make a play, you need to make a play in this deck. It's not one of the tier 1s or tier 0 decks where if you can't make this play now, you'll do it later and you'll be able to still win. No, you gotta make these plays when you make them, and just to have the best chance to win. And we got the regular Suiko skin from Link Joker. Too bad she didn't get a new skin for Legion Mate, but it didn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter because I wouldn't even have enough currency to buy it. So I'm still hating how much it costs to be able to get these skins. But let's go into some games and see if we can take some wins from some of these decks. Like I said, I've been grinding pretty well with this deck, and this morning I've been playing it a little bit and get my rocks off, so it's been pretty nice. But let's go ahead. Legion definitely puts a different spin on Angels. Like, my top priority when I'm playing the game is to basically get as many PGs as possible. Make sure I'm continuously collecting those so I can be able to survive once I'm done with my basically attack turn. Alright guys, we are back, Had to skip past that VP farmer. Alright, let's see if we can get past not get run into a VP farmer. I record these videos pretty late because the light really messes up my videos since I don't really have a room to record. So I have to do these at night, and you run into a lot of VP farmers at night. Alright, we might be going against Seekers, which is a good fight to go against. To show off how good Celestials are. I'm gonna put the Hamir back now since we have this in our hand. I really want to see a double rare Legion, but I need to have this in my hand just in case I don't get it. I won't be stuck without a Legion. So this is Seekers. They're gonna filter more likely. That's the one thing about Angels, they don't have a rest and drop and draw. They have the Zekriel one, which, you know, I tried playing and it didn't really work out. So I had to go with the Candlelight one. Which, you know, fared very well. Not too bad. And we did get double rare Legion, which is nice. Alright, let's see. So he's look like he's pushing. Oh, he's pushing really hard. His lineup reminds me of the imaginary tower. He's literally just dropping everything and going. Alright, Daniel and the damage is nice. Oh yeah, I did forget about that plus 2k it gets every time it gets hit. So it's actually a little bit of defense, hopefully. Doesn't look like it's going to help us here because that hits 23. No heals though, it's kind of tough. Alright, we have a good amount of Nariels. That's pretty nice. We're going to go ahead and ride this. It's too bad I don't have any Sariels. I definitely would love to tune out some PGs, but I don't have that. So we're going to keep the turn slow. We'll call this and then Counter Blast 1 and get the Danielle out. Just to be able to just not have to waste our multi-attack in our hand that we have. And there is Sariel. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get that. So we're going to take this. Put this in there for right now. Take that out. She basically going to allow us to Legion since we're going second. Need to be able to have this card so we can drop and draw cards. I mean, not drop and draw cards, but basically get cards out of our damage into the drop zone so we can be able to just put the triggers back for Legion. No trigger. Definitely need to hit some triggers. He's playing crits, which is different. A lot of people play draws. This deck isn't gold powered. It doesn't like produce heavy rear guards and presence during grade 2 and lower, so it's pretty surprising that he dropped basically all these cards and playing crits. It's gonna be pretty hard for him to sustain his basically his board presence until he gets the Legion. Which he does have the window, so that helps. Alright, we got a trigger and another Sariel, so that definitely helps us. Should be a lot easier for us to get the Legion. Alright, so our multi-attack is going to be pretty good. We're going to go ahead and ride the double rare, the Holy Edge, and then we're going to go ahead and drop the Sariel, tune out PG basically. Alright, go ahead and put that in the drop zone. I forgot it stays unflipped. So, and then we'll drop this. Basically putting this in the damage zone, taking out PG. And now we're basically ready to Legion. So we will call this. I think I need to I don't have any intercepts in the damage zone. I'm trying to think. I think I should put one in there. I don't want a minus. So we'll do this. And put a Danielle in there. Alright, so this is going to be a soft turn. Basically. A really soft turn. Just put triggers back, Legion Mate, Danielle. Yeah, we're not going to multi-attack this time. Just because I don't have an intercept in the damage. So it's kind of going to leave me wide open for basically him to kill me. So let's just do this. Let's just do this. Check some heals. Nice. More cards in the damage. So it probably would have been better to have the Batarel here. But you know what I mean, I don't really want to waste too many cards. I didn't really hit any draws. And manipulating your damage isn't really any kind of plussing going on, so definitely makes it tough. It's definitely smart of him to put this in the back row and basically continue to use it to counterblast one and call a Seeker from deck. So this will call Blaster Blade Seeker here, and then he will call another Intercept here to basically not waste resources, but maybe not. Maybe that's not what he's doing. He's definitely taking out one of my Intercepts. Even if I hit the heal, not having an Intercept here is just no bueno for the deck. Definitely gotta have the Intercepts. Alright, another Seeker. So, oh, I guess he's gonna get the counter charge here. Call another counter charge. But he didn't use Blaster Blade Seeker skill, which he probably ain't procced it yet. That's what it is. So he's gonna use it. Burst 2. Tire Intercept. Swing here, then swing at face. Counter charge twice, basically. And to be able to just filter your hand. Really good. Definitely looking for those PGs with the heal like that, but it goes to the drop zone, so that's a thing. I definitely need to, yeah, there we go. I need to hit some draw triggers. All right, we can definitely tune her out more. We can definitely tune her into another what do you call it? Get another Intercept in there. All right, so we will put her in there. And then drop the trigger. Alright, don't use this yet. Drop this. Alright, and then drop booster. Why not? Go battle. Swing here unboosted. Swing here, just in case we get to draw. Be able to filter our hand. Put power here. Alright. Yes. Let's see what we get. Another one, why not? Alright, swing here, unboosted. No trigger, nice. Alright. Go ahead and do this. Tune out her. And then tune out her. Gets a counter charge. Hopefully he doesn't get defensive. And she can hit. And maybe counter charge. Maybe. Alright, go here. Dang, he gets a defensive. Alright, it's not enough. Oh, yes it is, because she gets plus 2k. Haha, let's go. Let's go. Gets the plus 2k. So I definitely picked the right one. That's the one thing about Celestials from Break Route was a little bit better. You had the 12k attacker and a 9k booster, so you've always hit 27 or 26 numbers. So, you know what I mean? Her getting that plus 2k. She is reminding me while we play her. She's definitely reminding me of that. So if he has a Blaster Blade Seeker, which I think he calls that, I'm pretty sure you need a heal to survive. That was weird, but still, we're still in the same situation. We need a heal to survive because he's gonna Legion, drop Blaster Blade Seeker, and retire my Intercept. So hopefully, actually, we have 2 PGs. I think we're fine. He would need 2 Blaster Blade Seekers to basically do that, but I don't understand the overcall. Oh, I don't think he was able to Legion. That's what it is. He didn't have his Legion mate. One's in Soul, and I guess he's only playing 2, so he didn't have his Legion mate. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, we don't have any damage, but we're definitely just going to drop the Batarel. He swings for 2 PGs. Hopefully he doesn't check those cursed things. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, the heal triggers. Alright, and if he doesn't have another PG, we can basically just swing for lethal. Let's hope we drew another PG, which is nice. Alright, so let's just if I Legion, I actually don't have it regardless, so alright, let's just do this. I really can't survive with this PG anyway. I'm definitely gonna put hella triggers back. PG, trigger. Oh, no PG, trigger. Put the triggers back. Call some at my damage. I'm gonna have to probably call the the PG. I wish I didn't put this here. Alright, let's see here. Oh, basically, it would have been better to manipulate my damage a little bit better to get that counter charge. So what we're going to do is call this here and basically go YOLO. So swing here, hopefully get a trigger. Nice. Oh, never mind. I don't have any counter charge, so it doesn't even matter. So it's basically just up to the PG. Let's see if we get another PG. Nope, not a PG. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's moment of truth. Does he have another PG? He does. And it's over Ritz. Which, you know what I mean, and all things I probably shouldn't have called the PG, but you know, I still have a good amount of heals. Oh, never mind, I only have 1 left. Never mind. The PG would have saved me. Swing here, swing and then swing into a PG. I might be able to still check my heal. Let's just see what happens. Draw trigger into a PG? Nope. Alright. Need to heal to survive. I probably could have kept the PG in my hand and hoped for a trigger to be able to, for this to hit and basically check a PG out of his hand, and I would have won next game. But let's just see if we get a heal. No heal. It's cool. Seekers is a really pretty good deck. Definitely good at getting rid of your intercepts. I definitely misplayed by calling the PG because I had a good amount of heals in my deck and I was putting the heal back in my deck, so I should have basically understood my ratios a little bit better, and especially that I put 4 triggers back. Alright, let's get into another game. I'm definitely gonna give you at least 3 games. Alright, let's see if we can take Seekers down and go against Seekers again. I definitely hope we can play a little bit better than we played last game. The other game, I'm not even gonna put in this video because that was super weird. My opponent checked 8 drop checks and it was all double triggers, and then I checked no triggers. Super weird. Alright, we're gonna have to go ahead and ride the pony. Let's go battle. We're going second, so we're giving Legion first. We have the double rare Celestial, so that's gonna be pretty nice, and we have the Asmodel. Healing, nice. Daniel on the damage. I'm trying to think. I don't have a Serio, but I definitely want to start filtering. So I guess I'll go ahead and just call this Danielle out. And put this one here. What was the damage? Oh, just the heal trigger. Okay. Alright, let's go battle here. No trigger, cool. So we can go ahead and filter and heal. That's nice. It's pretty good. Alright, we're going to filter this Batarel since we already have one. A lot of triggers and damage. John's another heal. Okay. We're going to drop and draw that too. So that we could go ahead and put that back. Well, we'll have to probably put it back later. That's 3 heals out, which isn't bad. Because like I said, we just put him back. SP Wingle, nice. I definitely looks nice. He's definitely going super hard on me. Trying to make up the damage race. No triggers, wow. Super weird. Alright, we have this Seriel, which is nice. Alright, so we just go here. Use a Seriel to basically tune her out. I guess we could tune out our PG, actually. I'm gonna have to drop the Asmodel, which I'm not gonna have an intercept in the damage, but it's fine because we're at 2 damage. So put this here, take this, put it in the damage, grab the PG. I forgot we was gonna counter charge, but it's fine. Everything's still good. Alright, and then we go Legion. Putting back 3 triggers and Asmodel. Pretty good. Legion, that's a good Legion. 2 heals in the draw. Everything gonna be boosted. And then we can go straight to face. Alright, go here. No trigger, cool. Go ahead and call the Batarel out. Lots of big numbers. And then we can just always hit with no problem. And then he also gets the plus 2k from having your Vanguard in the damage zone. Whiffed heal, fine. We're gonna put it back when we Legion into Batarel. No, we don't want to filter her. So hopefully they attack into this or retire this somehow, so that we can be able to basically get it back. I mean, put it back in the deck. Now this is where we slow the game down. He's at 5, and we just start whittling him away. Make sure we got that intercept and damage, so we can basically get to it. Hopefully we hit some draw triggers with some of this damage he's about to give us. But he should be able to Legion. Oh yeah, he's missing 1 card. So he's gonna overcall. See, Royal Pilots have no problem overcalling stuff because, you know, I mean, they basically call the whole board during Legion, so it's pretty nice. But you know, before Legion, it's really tough for them to keep a board unless they're checking draws. Alright, so he's probably going to drop the Seeker. I mean, call the Blaster Blade Seeker and retire one of my cards. I just don't know which one he is. It's basically free counterblast because he's going to basically, well, you know, maybe he might not use it. And some of these Seeker players, it's hard to predict what they're going to do. Yeah, he's not going to use it. He's going to get 13k attacker. I think he's a 14k attacker. Which he probably should have switched those, but you know, I mean, it still worked out. I ain't hitting any triggers. Alright. Draw trigger. And a heal. That's pretty good for him. I have the Sariel on the damage. That's nice. And we have multi-attack again. I could probably end this with that. And a Danielle to get the PG. Yeah, we're just going to stay on this Legion. It's just better to do this like this. It's going to be tough because we're not going to have another intercept. Oh, we can definitely tune her. We can tune her out. We can use Sariel to get a... No, this is... Intercept PG is basically the same. Yeah, it's basically the same. I could have got the intercept with the Sariel, but by putting Danielle in there. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go battle like this. Alright, we'll do this. Hopefully hit a trigger. No trigger. Alright. No filter. Gonna swing here. Hopefully he doesn't hit a trigger. Alright, cool. Go ahead and pump this out. Call. Sariel. Tuner and a Danielle. For later, hopefully we survive. Put that in the drop zone and then swing for a PG. Yeah. Alright. So he definitely can easily basically Legion and get a Blaster Blade Seeker. Or just have Blaster Blade or Blaster Blade Seeker. There's a lot of ways for him to get to a Counterblast 2 retire. Let's just see if he has it. If he has it, I'm hoping for a heal trigger. Which I only have 2 in deck, so it's going to be tough. I wish this was an intercept. Let's see what he has. He has something because he's thinking really hard. I want to know what he has. Okay, he doesn't have that. No Legion. But he does have the Blaster Blade. There it is. Alright. Go ahead and take out the intercept. Oh, he had the thing saver. Okay. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Alright, checking triggers. If I get a heal here, I basically win. So let's see if we can get it. Is the heal going to be there? And it's not. Take that L. Alright, yeah, we definitely need that other intercept. It's definitely tough. If we didn't do the multi-attack, we probably would have been able to survive that turn. And try to win next turn, but he would have had a PG, so that heal of that first game would definitely save him. Alright, let's get one more game in. Hopefully we can get a win. It's hard to put, it's basically extremely hard to basically do these videos when you don't get at least a 1 win. Alright, we're going to get Genesis and play against Seekers back to back 3 times is definitely tough. They're definitely the strongest deck in the meta right now, so that's definitely a tough thing to have to deal with. Which we basically had game both times. We just like, I feel like I misplayed it somewhere at that point that made me lose that game. Like I probably could have just ride the Hemier and just gave him that 1 damage, or I didn't check a trigger, so I couldn't rely on a trigger. But I would have legioned more triggers into the deck. Definitely something to think about. Like everything has to be right for Celestials to win. Like you can't make it. I'm not gonna say everything has to be right. I want to say is you can't make a mistake. You gotta play the deck to the best of its abilities, and you'll definitely get wins. No problem. All right, hit and draw triggers early. That's nice. I want to keep these, so yeah, we just ride the Danielle. We're going first, so we don't have to really put too much work in. We can go ahead and just get us a PG. Alright, PG. Swing. Trigger, nice. Alright, we ride the Batarel. I don't know why I'm saying Barbatos. Freaking Gundams. Alright, we can't Legion yet. We don't want to do multi-attack this early. I'm trying to think. I can't counter charge. I think I should just call this. Let's see what I get and my damage. Another Asmodel. Alright, this is fine. We just leave like this. We're only at 1 damage. We're pushing her to 4. Nice draw into a heal. I keep trying to keep these heals. I'm trying to keep the heals in the damage in the deck, but they just keep coming out. Alright, she got a heal. That's what's up. Alright, so what we're gonna be able to do is hopefully she retires that. If not, we'll just overcall it and Legion 4 triggers back. We'll see. Nah, she's not attacking it. If she get a trigger shield. Oh, it gets plus 2k when attacked. Oh, that's the grade 3. I thought that was the rear guard, but it's the grade 3. Alright. No trigger, so this doesn't hit, so she might take out my rear guard. It's a heal. Okay, yeah, she definitely take it out. Some people don't take out the heals, they leave them on the board. But, you know what I mean, we're going to overcall it, so kind of doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's looking at damage. I don't have a Nariel in there, so I don't have anything to basically PG stuff. What I can do is basically call this, counter blast, and put 1 in there. To basically, let's see, put it in drop zone. And then we can Legion and take her back, because we did need a booster. We did need a booster. And basically just call the Nariel out of there and basically take one of these triggers in our hand and put it in the damage zone and take some better cards out, like the Asmodel. So we're gonna call it Nariel. while also counter charging. Alright, and then put that in there to grab. This is what I wanted. It actually got in there without me doing anything. I definitely love it. I definitely love it. That's literally what I wanted to happen. That's super cool. That's really cool. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I really wanted to get to her so I can multi-attack. Okay, everything's good. Alright, let's go battle. It's too bad we don't hit 18k numbers, so it's gonna be tough to basically push damage with her being 13k base. But if we hit 2 triggers, then we're able to hit the numbers, but no 2 triggers. Alright, so we will attack. Which one isn't a heal trigger? That's a heal trigger, that's a draw trigger. Alright. And she's a really good attacker, so let's just get rid of that. We don't have any counter blasts, but all we need is 1. Really. We have 1 trigger and drop. As long as she gives me 1 damage, I can definitely. Oh, she's gonna retire 3 rear guards. For counter blast 2, soul blast 6, she's gonna retire 3 rear guards. And still 13k base. 13k base is something. I don't think my multi-attack is gonna work now, because this only goes to 11, so never mind. It's only gonna be 11 and it needs to be 13. And then draw 3 cards. Wow. That card is a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Wow. Alright. Hella crits and ready to be checked. Heal triggers in the drop. Heal trigger on the board. Alright, she's going to battle. We have a good amount of PG, so hopefully we'll be okay. Alright. 2 Zeracriels in the damage. See, Zeracriel will allow us to, because Zeracriel gives everybody plus 3k, I think it is. Which is only 12, so that still doesn't hit either. Yeah, it doesn't hit either. Alright, so we're just going to go here again, because we're not hitting numbers, so we're just going to keep proccing PGs, basically. She still have 5 damage. What do we have in drop? Do I want to overcall? I don't mind overcalling this. What's in my damage zone? Which would definitely be helpful is to basically put this in there and take the Zeracriel. Zeracriel will definitely come up in a game. Okay, so we can just Legion and get the intercept about the damage. Call this back, this back, this back, and a Danielle. So 2 triggers. Pretty good. I gotta hurry up. I'm always wasting time with angels. Alright, so let's just Legion. Hopefully, yeah, we do have an intercept. Asmodel's in there. Alright. Oh, we definitely hit the Danielle also. That's pretty good. Alright, can't let the Danielle. Okay, she's not gonna proc. Alright, let's just go battle here. We have damage, so. Oh yeah, we're not gonna hit. Never mind. I keep forgetting that she's L5. She drew a lot of cards, so I don't, you know what I mean, put it past her to have hella PGs, but we're getting hella PGs also. And like I said, Zeracriel will definitely be useful to basically tune her out. One of these, proccing the Danielle to continuously have intercept, so that's good. As long as a copy of her stays in the damage, but it's face up, so it won't be healed out. Because we still have 2 more heals left in deck. And she's gonna multi-attack us actually here. Does she have any? No cameos in there. I mean, no. Yeah, cameos in there, so we're good on that front. She's gonna discard 2. Checking crits, no draws. That's good. Alright, keep them coming. Ah, it checks a heal. That's her last heal though. So if she doesn't have a PG, then she might lose this game. Because we could definitely multi-attack. Well, no, we can't. I keep forgetting that she does. She's freaking, the 13k base really messes everything up. My 13k base definitely is throwing everything off. If I draw him here, then we're good to go with the multi-attack. So it would have been nice to draw him here. We're not going to take any damage. We're going to PG that. Alright. And we drew another heal trigger. That is not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. But we're going to have to ride this just so we can hit numbers. And then we can put the heal trigger back and then basically call something out. So yeah, we're going to have to ride this. Call this here. And then call this here. No. Go battle. Put this in the damage. Take out this. Alright, so everything's good. This is hitting 22, so she hits a trigger. Well, we got a trigger, so we're good. Alright. Alright, let's see if she has that last PG. Yeah, let's see if she has the last PG. Does not have it, and no more heals. So we're good. This is game. Alright, we got one win in against Genesis. Oh, I feel like if it was taking L's this whole video. Alright, I'm gonna play one more match and see if I can get a win. And if I can put 2. Alright, we got 3 good games in. We're 1 and 2, which isn't a good record, but it was really good games. All 3, both first set 2 were against Seekers, and the last one was Genesis. You know, I mean, you can definitely see how the deck plays against the top deck of the format, and then towards a tier 2, which I think Genesis is tier 1 also because of the Yazriel, but she didn't draw it, so we didn't see it. But let's go back to the deck profile again, deck list again, I mean, and show it off one more time towards the end. It's definitely a pretty fun deck. You definitely want to, if you like Angels, you definitely will enjoy playing it. You're more meticulous with your plays, like I said, like I was showing you before. Like your plays have to be correct for you to be able to actually get victories with this deck. You can't make too many mistakes with tier 2 decks. You definitely have to know what you're doing and process your plays a little bit better. Almost ran out of time while trying to do it, but this is the deck. This is you know what I mean, a really fun deck that I've been playing. And you know, try it out, check it out. It's super nice. If you was able to pull some of this stuff, then the Angels have chose you and enjoy the list. Alright, so like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube. I also do Twitch streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hit the follow button. Any support is appreciated. And yes sir, peace. I'm out.